Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You know what? Share some love in the comments today. Shout out a random person who will never see it, or find someone who's already done a reply and go tell them that you hope they have a great day. You know, they're looking lovely today. You know, just spice it up a little. But my name's Chris. We're going to jump right in. Before I do, just remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Just a geek dweeb on the internet looking at some things that I find a little bit interesting. And today we are talking about Chi blockchain. So if you've been on the channel before, you may have seen me talk about Chi DEX in the past, but we are going to go a little bit deeper into the Chi blockchain. It is a advanced layer 1 blockchain with smart contract functionality and the true Ethereum killer. It has low transaction fees and almost real-time settlement. It has 300 times more transactions per second than Bitcoin and 100 times more than Ethereum, which is pretty insane. The problems it aims to solve is L1 blockchains have high fees and are not scalable. Chi is almost 1,000 times lower transaction fees than Ethereum, which is pretty severe. PAL consensus is known for best security and more decentralized, as it is fair to anybody to mine. So POW. So we're gonna just talk about it a little bit today. Let's see. No ICO was held, making it fair to obtain Chi and the only true decentralized chain in the world. Low transaction fees, making it DeFi feasible with low slippage in DeFi trading and lending. Any dApp in the world can be built on Chi, and I'll be showing some stuff around here in a moment, but we'll take a look. But it is the infrastructure is any dApp in the world can be built on Chi, and the infrastructure is easily listed. Can easily list your token for trading for free, as well as the rest of the blockchain infrastructure. The Chi blockchain is native with the Chi cryptocurrency, spelled QIE. Do not confuse with BinKey or with trading pair QI, but it's QIE. It's listed on Bitmart, Digifinex, or Finex. I don't know how to pronounce that one. The Chi DEX, P2B, and XT.com, with many more in the pipeline as the fastest growing blockchain ecosystem in the world. So we're gonna look at a couple of things here on this website. We might jump over to the Insta and a couple of other things as well. We'll look at the ecosystem real quick. Explore dApps. A lot of dApps are still experimental, testing the possibilities of decentralized networks, but there have been some successful early movers in the technology, financial, gaming, and collectibles categories. Finance. These are applications that focus on building out financial services using cryptocurrencies. They offer the likes of lending, borrowing, earning interest, and private payments. No personal data required. Arts and collectibles, NFTs and digital ownership, increasing earning potential for creators and inventing new ways to invest in your favorite creators and their work. Gaming. These are applications that focus on the creation of virtual worlds and battling other players. using collectibles that hold real world value technology. These are applications that focus on decentralizing developer tools, incorporating crypto economic systems into existing technology, and creating marketplaces for open source development work. As I said, we've talked about ChiDex, that's a token swap place. Chi USD payments coming soon. Chi staking. Stake Chi and earn ChiDex tokens with high APY. It's a recommendation right there. And Galaxy Investment will be an AI-based auto trading global stocks. And so that's under the finance, under the arts collective and collectibles. They have Hover right here. Gaming, they have Possum, which I believe we've also covered on this channel. Yeah, actually pretty recently, I believe. Chi Doodle and I don't know that one. HOVR Hooligans, maybe Hover Hooligans. The 10,000 largest cities of the world fighting for world domination. Find your allies and conquer the world. That one's coming soon, and so is that one. Gotcha. But yeah, I've seen this one. Challenge friends in an online community by backing your puppy to race in the metaverse. Yeah, and I remember that one's much like the cat one that was about a while ago. The Chi wallet will be coming soon. Chi 20 token creator, Web3 identities is coming soon. Chi blockchain docs and Chi blockchain explorer. Let's go back. There's the explainer video, white paper. Introduction. Since the early days of Bitcoin, blockchain technology has been lauded as a game-changing innovation. But what is blockchain and where did it come from? A blockchain is a computerized database of all cryptocurrency transactions, to put it simply. When new blocks of recordings are uploaded to it as finished chunks, it continues to grow. Each block has a timestamp, a cryptographic hash of the previous one, and transaction data. The blockchain is used by Bitcoin nodes to distinguish between valid Bitcoin transactions and attempts to spend previously spent currencies again. So, where did blockchain come from? The very first blockchain was conceptualized by an anonymous person or group of people known as Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. Nakamoto proposed the creation of a new electronic cash system that would be resistant to fraud and double spending. Their idea was to build a decentralized system that did not require a central authority. In 2009, Nakamoto released the initial version of the Bitcoin software and the Genesis block of the Bitcoin blockchain. Bitcoin is the most famous cryptocurrency, obviously, but there are many others that have been created in the years since. We've talked about many on this channel. How does blockchain make a difference in today's date? Blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize the way that we interact with the digital world by creating a decentralized, secure, and transparent way of handling data. It has the ability to change the way that we interact with the internet and with each other. Here are 3 ways that blockchain is making a difference: increased security, improved transparency, and faster transactions. Future. The future of blockchain technology looks very bright with the advent of new technologies and the increasing adoption of blockchain by businesses and individuals. The possibilities of the technology are endless. Blockchain is a distributed database that allows for secure, transparent, and efficient transactions. The potential of blockchain is vast, and it has already begun to disrupt many industries. The banking and financial sector is one of the most obvious industries that stands to be disrupted by blockchain. With blockchain, there is the potential for completely eliminating the need for intermediaries, such as banks in financial transactions, that would not only make transactions more efficient, but would also reduce costs. The supply chain is another industry that is ripe for disruption by blockchain. The technology can be used to track items as they move through the supply chain, from manufacturer to delivery. ensuring that they are not lost or stolen. This would improve the efficiency of the supply chain and would also allow for better quality control. These are just a few examples of the many industries that stand to be disrupted by blockchain technology. The possibilities for the technology are pretty endless. But we'll focus here. About Chi blockchain. Chi blockchain is a relatively new entrant to the world of blockchain technology. However, in a short span of time, it has managed to create a name for itself. Chi blockchain is an open source decentralized public blockchain. It is built utilizing Hyperledger Besu, I have no idea. Chi blockchain is an efficient, transparent, and secure way to store and share data. The data is stored in a decentralized manner, which makes it impossible for any single entity to control or tamper with the data. Chi blockchain is also scalable and can handle large amounts of data. It is permissionless and decentralized platform that allows anyone to access and use it. With a local currency for the application and the decentralized POW, proof of work blockchain. Okay, there you go. I didn't know what that was before, but there you go. Chi is able to create both fungible and non-fungible assets by employing RPC mechanisms. For every second, Chi can process 300 times more transactions than Bitcoin. Impressive, and 10 times more than Swift. Because Chi is scalable, other businesses are already utilizing it as a main payment method for a number of fully established iStore apps with practical use cases. Only 150 million Chi coins are available, and since transaction costs are still essentially nil, using them is both futuristic and feasible. These coins will be mined over a period of approximately a century. Decentralized apps or smart contracts and smart contracts can be created and deployed with the help of Chi without the need of a third-party involvement, fraud, control, or downtime. Digital apps, referred to as dApps or dApps or dApps, run on a blockchain network of computers as opposed to relying on a single computer. The absence of censorship, protection of user privacy, and flexibility of creation are advantages of dApps. Blockchain technology enables dApps to process data over decentralized networks and conduct transactions. Chi has a wide range of cutting-edge applications, and that can be used globally in the fields of finance, web browsing, gaming, advertising, DeFi, identity management, Web 3.0, metaverse, and supply chain management. Chi blockchain was conceptualized by a group of passionate individuals who wanted to create a more efficient and secure way of conducting transactions. They realized that the traditional banking system was slowly becoming obsolete and that there was a need for a more efficient system. After extensive research, they decided to develop a blockchain platform that would be able to meet the needs of the businesses and individuals. This will be the last thing I read from here. Chi blockchain in 100 words. Chi is a public open source decentralized platform that runs smart contracts. These contracts are written in code and run on the Hyperledger Besu network. Maybe. The main difference between Chi and other blockchain platforms is that Chi can run smart contracts. Chi also has its own cryptocurrency called Chi, spelled QIE, and Chi is used to pay for gas, which is the transaction fee that miners charge to execute a contract. The Chi blockchain is different from other blockchain platforms because it's Turing complete. This means that it can be run on any computer program. This makes Chi very powerful and flexible and brings out its potential to revolutionize the way we interact with the digital world. That's some big aspirations there, for sure. showing its value deterioration. Is that just projected? No, that's what it's actually done, I think. I'm not entirely sure how long Chi's been around now. But there is an explainer video here, and it looks like they have a lot of links here. I might go ahead and check out the Instagram and the Facebook, maybe even the Twitter. Chi is able to handle 10 times more transactions than Swift. I already brought that up. Yeah, so I already brought a good amount of this up right here, but we will check a couple of the other places. Got Reddit here. Chi Dex, like I said, we talked about that a little bit before, as well as Chi Wallet. Ooh, some hey, there I am talking about Chi Dex right there. Look at that gorgeous mug. Let's see what else we got. I'm scared. I'm not gonna go in. No one's going in. Okay. I was gonna say if there's any comments, I'm scared. What have they said about me? I don't care. I don't care what you think of me. Please love me. Anyway, what else? We will go ahead and jump to the Instagram. That's what I was wanting to go to anyway. Coming soon. Be prepared. Chi blockchain is an L1 blockchain with low transaction fees and smart contract functionality. Got a few followers here. What else we looking at? We're gonna jump over to Facebook. All right. Recently gotten a few questions from our community that do developer can build any dApps under Chi blockchain network, and the answer is yes, because Chi blockchain is a layer 1 blockchain with smart contract functionality. Chi blockchain is a world-leading scalable and distributed public blockchain network with smart CONT. Don't know. Oh, there's the Chi Doodle game that I was talking about. But yeah, their project's been audited. As I said, I've talked a little bit about Chi in the past. It seems like an interesting one for sure. I didn't realize Possum was in conjunction with it, so that was interesting to find out. But yeah, that's pretty good dive into it. Good explanation on what it is, and why Chi. Chi is a decentralized POW, proof of work blockchain with an application native currency, which is leveraging functionality of creating fungible and non-fungible assets using remote procedure call methods, also RPC. Chi blockchain with Chi cryptocurrency is designed for finance, categorized with low transaction fees and real-time execution. Yeah, like I said, I think that about wraps it up for this one. It's, we've talked about it before, and it definitely seems like it is a fast-growing blockchain, and it might, we'll see if it dethrones. We'll see if it dethrones Ethereum. We'll see. I'm not doubting that they are definitely putting forward some good reasons why it might, but whenever something's gotten that big, even the more efficient thing sometimes doesn't grow to fruition. But we will see, and I wish the creators luck. And if you're interested in the Chi blockchain, we will have the link in the description below. So and as always, with due diligence, you can go forward and look into these things and make sure that they are a right fit for you. I'm not saying to invest in Chi. I'm not saying to do anything of that nature, you look at these things, see if they're a good fit for you, and if they're not, pass them up and maybe come back to them in the future whenever you feel more comfortable with it. But it also, the white paper has a lot of more information that I didn't delve into, but here you go. Here you go. It's a good place to look. A lot of these things appear to, a lot of the Chi network, it looks like they have a lot to offer and a lot of time and investment going into it. So, and they're spreading themselves wide. They're throwing out a wide net, and will likely catch more people because of it. And if enough people can get invested in this, it might turn out to be good. So we'll see. But that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna wrap it up here and say peace.